How you doing, guys? And I'm actually revisiting an older topic just simply because so much has changed. I want to kind of go back on it and tell you some of the changes. Now, this had to do with using PC graphic cards and older Mac Pros, or the classic Mac Pro or cheese grater, however you want to say it. And for some of you guys who haven't heard this topic before, I'm going to kind of tell you a little bit about it and then go into some of the changes. Now, Apple does unofficially support some PC video cards that they don't manufacture, or others do. Give you an example: AMD and NVIDIA cards, the two popular brands. And or if Apple does not support it at all, often if it's a NVIDIA card, you can go to NVIDIA's website, you can install those drivers for the Mac, and now those NVIDIA graphic cards will work in a Mac Pro. And give you an example: the ones that you download that are not supported by Apple but is by NVIDIA drivers, GTX 780 through the GTX Titan X, I believe, -X. On the most part, you won't get a boot screen with these unless you have somebody flash it. Third party, could be a person or a company. Now, the biggest change that came along since then is often when Apple updates their operating system. It can even be a minor change, not necessarily a brand new operating system release that it does every October, like it did with El Capitan recently. Even the smaller updates, they can often change their build number. Now, these NVIDIA drivers often look for that specific build number to be able to work correctly. So if you do a Apple update to your operating system, you can actually break them and you would boot into a blank screen, which won't work at all. So you got to go in there, you got to switch it to a supported graphic card, workarounds, and so on. And often this can be quite a hassle. And often, even NVIDIA drivers themselves, while even supporting these graphic cards, often drop features. I mean, you'll get a screen, it works perfectly fine, but give you an example: my GTX 570, which I used for a couple of years, it now only supports one monitor using the NVIDIA drivers. I can use just the Apple drivers default, and it will work both screens. But like I said, it's a big hassle. So that's one of the reasons now I don't use any unsupported PC cards in any of my Mac Pros. I removed them. I think I have a supported Sapphire 7950 Mac Edition. It does have a UEFI BIOS that does support dual booting, so it works fine. So I figure I want to do an update with that because it was a constant problem of fixing drivers. And so I just simply, all right, forget that. I'm just going to drop it and go from there. So I figure some of you guys may need to know that update even for yourselves. Just to let you know. And see you later.